Where everybody? Can you see me?
Oh yeah, clear.
Earlier today, I have the tire on it now. This bike right here, I watched it come this way. And you can see it standing up, so it isn't leaning over. It wasn't like it was falling over. It was literally coming up a little bit at a time. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen today.
And now get this, you guys. This garage here,
It's messy, so don't.
it's messy. Yes, we're still trying to get everything organized in here.
We got the car out of here and stuff like that.
But this is the garage.
Yeah, John used to work in here all the time. 90% of everything you see in here is John's. He's had his hands on everything. I was actually going to go sit over there so you can sit on the chair.
Oh, okay. You're taller than me, so.
Turn the chair around.
That's me. This is all. I got my RAM pod right there. I got Ghosty K2 right there. And right behind me is the Cambridge. They're all setting green. That one's didn't do anything yet. Can you tell the ladies and germs, what have you experienced in this garage lately?
I hear knocks, things moving all the time. I've been in here quite a few times as of late, the last couple of weeks or so, fixing things. I'm a small engine repair, dabbling into that, fixing people's engines, fixing the house up. Like right now I'm working on the basement doors and everything else like that, getting wood cut up and stuff like that. Just kind of reorganizing the garage so I can make it a work garage and we can actually park the cars in here during the winter. And stuff like that. And so I'm in here quite a bit, and I'm not as active as you might think I would be inside a garage. I actually do just sit and I think a lot. I ponder things, and so it's quiet. Very few people ever come by the garage itself. Every once in a while we'll get a neighbor, drive by, but that's it, and really nothing. But yeah, I will definitely hear things moving inside this garage, and I really have to be careful because we do have a cat named Alex, and there is a window open back there. The glass pane fell out, which I got to fix. Thank God it didn't bust. But otherwise, it's pretty well sealed off, and like I said, when I do hear things, I do look around. Like today, like I was telling you about the bike, I was sitting here facing this way, had the door open, and trying to get some breeze because it was really hot today. And it was just the weirdest thing. I hear this popping, this cans popping. As she showed you, we got bags and bags of cans, which we don't have a vehicle to actually get them anywhere. So that's why they're piling up back here. But anyways, every once in a while you'll hear them pop. Like it's shifting, it's resettling. Well, nothing's been touched over there in, I'd say, good week. So there's no reason for anything to be settling. It's already done settled. Gravity's already took its time. Well, like I said, as I was saying earlier today, I was sitting here pondering. I was building a frame for something, and I hear this popping. And I thought, okay, you know, it's got to be Alex, because it was continuous. It wasn't just one or two and then stop. It was just continuous popping. So I turn around and I start looking around. I stand up and I'm looking for Alex. And usually if it is Alex, you'll see him immediately. And nothing. And then in the corner of my eye, I see something else moving. It was the damnedest thing I've ever seen. And it was that bike I showed you guys earlier. It's the gray one. Right now I put a tire on top of it. But that gray one, basically where it was at right now, it was coming like someone grabbed the handles and was pulling it back on its back wheel. And it just kept moving a little bit, and then it would stop, and then it would move a little bit more, and then stop. And there's nothing there to push against it. As you can see, there's nothing there to push against it. But yet it was coming. And it moved about 4 or 5 times. I actually was hoping it would be pulled out or fall over or something. But I'll tell you what, in all my years of paranormal hunting and events, I've seen some really cool things that I just can't explain. But that one, I'm telling you, my top three best thing I've ever seen in my life was just to actually see the bike coming. And it wasn't falling over, it was being pulled up on its wheel, like someone was doing a wheelie.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe it. It was like someone was doing a wheelie, a slow wheelie. You know, and it was just, and there was nothing pushing it. Nothing. You know, and I'm sorry, cans will pop, but they're not going to push a bike 5-6 inches. It ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
You know? So, I told Colleen, I said, you know what? We were going to go to the cemetery, except that the mosquitoes are really, really bad right now. We got a storm coming in, and, you hear that?
Whoa, what's that?
It was in that corner. A popping sound. You'll hear that every once in a while. You'll hear something move and shift and stuff like that. Now you got a piece of, I think that's plastic right above you.
Yeah.
Got to keep an eye on that. You got ropes over here and the wires hanging down. We got insulation that are just kind of hanging here. So we kind of keep an eye on those if we hear something. And it's just the dangest thing. This garage is really, really cool. Again, I understand settling. Well, this garage is pretty much settled. It ain't gonna settle anymore. You know, it's done. But to hear the popping, and it's not wood popping, it's something thumping. You hear it like that. So, as I was saying, I told Colleen, I said, instead of going to the cemetery, why not go where John spent a lot of his time? It has a lot of his stuff that he really loved. And let's just do it here. So, I brought my iPad so we could do the necrophonic. Maybe just sit in silence, see if we hear anything. You know, ask a question. John, can you knock on something? Can you move something? Let us know you're here. Can you give us a knocking sound? Can you do that? Now, we're not 100% sure it's John, but we're pretty sure it's John. But if there's another spirit in here, please, make yourself known. Like I said, can you imitate me? Can you do this?
That's me.
We have devices all around here. We got that little red light. All you have to do is get near it. It'll go off. We got one in the back. It's got a green light. If you get near it, it'll go off. Do you hear it? Can you do it again? I have a big red light around here somewhere. Here it is.
Sorry, that's me dropping
Just set it right on top of the vise. Turn it on and set it on top of the vise. Don't look at it. It's a button.
blinded by the light.
There we go. Now we lit up both sides. You got everything on this side, you got everything on that side.
Is there anybody here willing to communicate with us? My name is Colleen.
I'm Ghost Dog.
Can you knock on something?
Move something. Maybe speak to us. Speak into Colleen's camera.
Can I get a menthol from you? We have devices all around us. You could touch one of them, make them go off. A light. Oh, you
dang right I stole it. I like this lighter because it doesn't burn my mustache. This lighter right here.
Can you knock on the garage door? You know John bought that garage door. Him and Jeremiah fixed the things.
Now one thing you guys might want to FYI, there is no power. You'll see wires, outlets, even switches, light switches.
They do not work.
None of it. There's no power out in this garage, which sucks. Is why, thank God for this generator I'm sitting on. It powers everything that I need powered. Again, I apologize for the mess, but actually I'm cleaning it up. It was a lot worse. You couldn't even get to the bench before, remember?
Yep. I can't even get to this bench. That's my brother's toolbox.
Can you move a tool? Can you move one of those sockets in that toolbox?
Oh shit my pants if that happens.
I hope it does. I want you to experience what I go through every day. A lot of it, I just kind of, I'm so used to it, it doesn't bother me. It's the unique things now. Like I said, watching that bike move by itself was the damnedest thing. Come on, can you say something? Move something. Knock on something. I know you're in here. Oh, by the way, folks, under all that stuff, I found Colleen's Ouija board.
Okay.
Everybody knows I hate Ouija boards with a passion. I don't even want to touch them. And I found it in the back wall. I saw it. I picked it up real quick and I threw it in the middle of the pile, and that's where it sits ever since. And yes, she has played with it in the past.
Yeah.
Regrets it though.
Yeah, because half the shit when they say they open doors to something you don't want. Yeah. I opened something that I shouldn't open. Is there other spirits here besides John? What was that?
That's outside. Who's class of 2005?
That's Sue's.
Dang, I was hoping you'd say John's.
But
Hey John, do you know you put your charger for your drill and your
excuse me. I'm moving the chair.
Oh, and you're squeaking.
Yeah, squeak. Yeah, where is your charger for your thingy? We like to know where it's at, so we could charge up everything.
Yeah, I tell you what, I had to buy a drill for $10, and it's pain in the butt because, like I said, if I want to use it, I'm going to use this extension cord to plug it in, to fire this thing up.
If this is not John, can you knock on something? Anything. Move something. Oh, by the way, John, I found the part for your snowblower. It's on the snowblower right now.
Yeah, which we got to fire up is that handle.
Found the handle for it, baby brother. I said I bought it.
Yeah, and John put gas in it over a year ago. It's old. Guess what I got to do? I got to take the carburetor off, clean the carburetor, because it's all gunked up inside of it. We tried starting it earlier and it wouldn't fire.
Maybe it needs oil.
No, it needs to get that old gas out of there. Gas goes bad after 3 months. Hey John, maybe you can answer me a question. The chainsaw, it's got a stripped out screw inside of it that tightens the blade up. Was that you by any chance, or was that somebody else that did that? If it was you, can you give me a knock? If it wasn't you, can you give me 2 knocks? Fine. Let's fire this bad boy up and see what it says.
Alright. Neurophonics, if you guys have issues with that device, I highly suggest you to not listen.
Alright, in the name of Jesus Christ, I ask the good Lord, good spirits to come forward, watch over us. No negativity, no evil spirits are allowed to communicate with us. You are not welcome, and you must stay away. Only the positive spirits are allowed to come through and talk to us. Amen.
Amen.
Hello, spirit world. My name is Ghost Dog. This is Colleen. Okay, okay. Is there anybody or anything in this garage? John, are you in this garage? How many spirits are in this garage? Can you give me a number? Are there any spirits in this garage at all? Yes or no?
Something Ghost Dog? Can you set one of my devices off?
And just for the audience, just to let you know and remind you again, there is no power inside this garage whatsoever. There are no devices that uses power that's on or anything like that. So if any of those go off, it'll be cool.
Hear us.
I saw the bike moving earlier. Was that one of you guys? Who moved the bike earlier? Alright, you guys got to get together here. We're trying to communicate with you. That said John. Did you hear it?
Is this John?
Is John here?
I heard that.
Are you knocking over there?
That's me.
There's a lot of things hanging in this room. This garage. Can you move something? Can you touch that bag that's above Colleen's head?
Hello.
How's that audio on there? You're gonna be able to hear it later? That's my movie.
Can you say, are you a strong spirit?
Hold on a second. It's too late for birds. You hear that? What is that? All those are positive energy. We come to you with peace, love, and respect. We're not here to hurt you, harm you, or make you do anything you don't want to do. We just wish to communicate with you. Do you understand? Come on, don't be shy. Anytime you come in this garage, you get a weird feeling. I do. I get a weird vibe. It's almost like I'm invading somebody's
Space.
area. Yeah. Rebuilding that lawnmower you bought a while ago. Not the new one, but the older one.
That sounded like that would not.
Yeah, it did. And there's nothing else there to knock against it. If that's you knocking on that wood over there, can you do it again? Are you tired? Why are you yawning? I'm exhausted because it's been hot all day and I've been out here all day.
Are you on this land?
Was somebody put to rest on this land? Is somebody buried on this land? I have a theory or a feeling that there's a, I hate to say it, but I think a child was buried here on this property somewhere. Am I right? Let's say yes. Are you the one that, is this child the one that keeps talking to us inside the house?
One at a time.
We're not going to be able to stay in here too much longer. The fumes are starting to get to me. Please come talk to us if you're here.
There's something back there popping.
I'm telling you, isn't that cool?
What's your name? How old are you?
Let's say 13, something like that. Can you say that again? How old are you?
We have these lovely devices up on these areas. Can you set them off?
You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna charge up the light really, really good so it's fully charged. I'm gonna get my GoPro, and then at night when everything's done, I'm just gonna set it up somewhere, maybe up there, facing the garage, and have the light on at the same time, because that light will last a long time.
You should.
And just let it run. See if we hear anything or get anything. Because I'm telling you, Colleen, there is a lot of movement in this garage, a lot. Hell, you're hearing some of it.
Yeah.
What do I want to say? It's wood settling or something, but there's nothing to settle. Everything is in its place. And it's a cement floor, so it ain't wood or anything like that. And it's not windy out. I just realized he's got more planks up there. Yes.
When I came in here the first time, I had a sharp headache.
Really?
Like a sharp headache on this side of my head. I don't know if that's one of them sedating. There's a head injury.
Yeah, the died of an injury, head injury. I was going to tell you about the bruise. I didn't watch it, but I know for a fact it was yesterday that I saw it. I'm like this when I'm laying in bed. I usually don't have a t-shirt on because I'm trying to stay cool, right? Mm-hmm. And so I can see my arms, and trust me, this is very obvious. And there was nothing on my arm. And about an hour or two later, I was going to get something, and I reached, and I see this bruise. It wasn't out here. It was inside the room is where it happened. And that's not the first time that's happened, folks. I was on the, not to sound too gross, but I was on the pot one night, and I'm laying like this and whatnot, and all of a sudden my legs started hurting. And I looked down, and I had the biggest bruise. I don't know if I showed you that, did I? I know I showed Sage that. Just come out of nowhere.
That thing just said me. Are you the one that give Ghost Dog his bruise on his arm?
No, we got another thing. Tell him about the scratches on my legs. I'm getting scratches on my legs, but this one I think is at where Colleen used to work at the Walmart, and it's the only time it happens. The only time is when I go in there in a certain spot. I'll get this stinging pain, this burning pain on my leg, and I'll go wipe my leg like this, and I'll have blood on my hand. And it's happened 1, 2, maybe 3 times. And bug? No, trust me, ain't no bug. Especially that 3-1. Right there, it's like something went like this to me. And it drew blood. Colleen was like, well, it had to have been the seat. It had to have been the seat. Well, I could accept that, except this is in the front. It's not behind where the seat is. And there's nothing in front to scrape it.
Are you guys making me feel like I'm not wanted here?
Well, if you don't do anything pretty soon, we're going to leave you. Let's just say leave. I was only joking, you know. Say leave one more time. Dorothy?
Dorothy.
Who's Dorothy?
Get out. You've been warned.
What happens if I don't leave? What are you going to do? I'm not afraid of you. That was a loud one. Come on, do it again. You really got to move something. There's that big plastic bed liner on top of the heap there. Move that. Move that and I'll move. I'll leave. If that moves, I'm shitting. Come on, if you really want me to leave, move that bed liner.
Move something in the garage.
It weighs at least 10 pounds. Was that you? Okay.
Come on. We'll leave if you move something in the garage.
I don't think you have enough strength. I think you're just a weakling. Do the old classic, rattle the chains over there. Give me that spooky feeling. I want to say it almost said asshole. Does it bother you that I'm not scared of you? Oh, you're gonna have fun dissecting this one.
I'll let the audience do it. Come on. You'll see. Yeah. Right.
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting for you guys to do something. You guys didn't do anything.
Yeah, I know we're taunting a little bit, folks, but I'm telling you right now, there is something in this garage. I just, too many weird things move in this garage.
You cannot drain our energy, but I got berries. Use the berries.
Hey, John, how did you break your torque wrench?
That's my chair.
Yeah, getting a lot of popping, tapping, knocking sounds in here. There it did again. Did you hear it? You moving something over there? And as you can see, folks, I'm nowhere near this stuff. So it isn't me hitting it or anything like that. And that stuff's been sitting like that for a good week so far. The only thing I've moved in the last week was this snow blower, which is a pain in the butt to move, by the way, by yourself. Scroll over here. There it is.
What?
This is my mom's cane. She made this cane. Went out in the woods, got the wood, shaped it, bent her own handle. She wrapped it in this blackness. That's my mom's DNA. Okay? There's nothing on here electrical whatsoever. You want to see something cool? Grab your K2 and put it up against it.
Okay. Oh, someone called me a bitch.
Just give me the K2 and I'll tell you something.
Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
We
We're
used to do
going.
this in the truck all the time. This is a wood, and as you can see, it's moving. Nothing on me. Okay.
Who's here? Two.
You see that?
I just heard laughter.
Now it's down. Okay. All right, one. Come on, Mom.
Ghost Dog's mom, can you touch your cane?
Mom, I got your cane. Mom, if you're here, can you touch this cane?
Make it go all the way to yellow, please.
And the reason I'm showing Colleen is this. If you watch my old videos on my YouTube where I played with my mom's cane after she passed, this thing will light up like nobody's business. It is the coolest thing. And it's just a wood cane. There's nothing special about it. Except for the fact that she made it. And like I said, if you look at the dirt on here, that's from her. That's all her. So I actually have part of my mom here. Isn't that cool?
That is cool. Can you make it up to one more notch?
What tells me there's some energy still attached to this cane.
Yeah.
Isn't that the coolest thing?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I actually have pictures somewhere where she's actually holding it just like this. In the last, I'd say 5-6 years of her life, this cane was everything to her. She did everything. I even got whacked by this thing once. I have no idea what wood it is or how she even got the bend in there. You can see it wasn't machine made. It's all crooked. But she put the bend in there, put that tip on it. It's even got her name on it. Yeah, right here. It says Betty R. Paulzine. That was my mom's last name. And she wrapped it in tape.
Oh, that is cool.
Isn't it? And she made that that thing.
That's like a Native American.
Yeah, she was really into the Native Americans.
Is there any Native American people here?
Ooh, was that thing just lit up? Can you light that up again?
Are you a Native American? Can you set off that K2 meter? Or
Or the REM pod. Or you got another K2 in the back.
Are you a Native American?
Do the Native Americans use this as a path? Was this one of their routes? Chief Morning Dove, it's been a while since we talked to you. I just heard. Did that light just go out?
That light just went out.
That's
My berry just died.
Oh, no way. How full was it before it?
Fully full charge.
And it just died.
Yes.
And that light was fully charged too.
Yes.
And I just told you that light will last a long time.